It was a stormy night in Chicago. Rain hit the windows of Fire Slice Pizza, a small, locally owned pizza joint in a quiet suburb. Emily Carter, the night manager, was about to close the shop when the phone rang. She looked at the clock, 11:13 p.m. Fire Slice Pizza, this is Emily. A slow, raspy voice replied, Pizza, no 13, extra cheese, extra red sauce. Delivered to Ravenshade Textile Mill, Loft 13 by 12:13 a.m. sharp. Finally, before Emily could reply, the call disconnected. She checked the system. Tip $130.00. She turned to Jake Miller, a 26-year-old delivery guy sipping soda in the back corner. Jake, one last run? Jake grinned. Only if you buy me coffee tomorrow. Emily smiled. Deal. Jake geared up, jumped on his scooter, and headed into the storm. The Ravenshade Mill was a place people avoided. It had been shut down since 1991 after a mysterious fire. He arrived at 11:58 p.m. A faint red ribbon was tied to the gate, leading into the darkness. Inside, the air was thick with dust and cold. As he stepped deeper, he noticed candles forming a narrow path across the floor. A whisper echoed in the air. Follow the flame. Don't step outside the line. Jake followed the candles, heart pounding. He reached a kitchen-like room where a man in a chef's coat stood with his back turned. The man turned around slowly. His face was pale, his eyes hollow. It's been 30 years since I've tasted anything. Will you complete the recipe? Before Jake could respond, the man vanished. Next, he saw a young girl in a red dress sitting on a counter, her legs dangling. You're late. They get angry when the pizza is late. Suddenly, the oven turned on by itself. The pizza box on Jake's hand grew warm. A message appeared on his phone. Confirmed delivery, Y/N, must be delivered by 12:13 a.m. As the clock hit 12:12 a.m., the red-dressed girl approached Jake. I was trapped here too. I ordered the same pizza years ago, but I never made it out. Jake, scared but calm, asked, What do they want? She replied, They want a soul. The pizza's just a ritual, a token. They need someone to choose, to give willingly. Jake asked, What if I do? Will you be free? She looked at him, eyes filling with tears. Yes, but you'll be one of them. Jake looked at the glowing phone screen. 12:13 a.m. He placed the pizza on the altar. The red sauce bubbled and turned into blood. The walls shook. Screams filled the air. Jake stepped back, but then the girl in red grabbed his hand. If you really want to set us free, let go. Jake remembered Emily's smile, her coffee promise, his normal life, and he let go. The next morning, Emily arrived at the shop early, expecting to see Jake, but his scooter was parked out front, soaked in rain, no sign of him. She checked the delivery log. One line flashed, Order, 13-13, delivered with soul tears welled in her eyes. Suddenly, the bell above the door jingled. A girl walked in wearing a red jacket. Her eyes looked like Jake's. Are you Emily? She asked. Emily nodded slowly. I'm looking for Jake. He gave me my life back, but I don't know where he is now. Emily, holding back tears, replied, Maybe not here, but he's still out there, and he wanted you to live. The girl smiled. Behind the counter, written in glowing red letters, Some deliveries don't end at the door. Some begin where love is. If you liked this story, then subscribe our channel for as such story and push bell button for next coming horror stories. Thank you for watching our video.